Hi, my name is Chris Deering and I'm a Senior Facilitator in the Family Nurturing Center's Visitation Program. I want to talk to you about recognizing the signs of abuse and what you can do to keep kids safe. As adults, it's our responsibility to protect children. That's part of how we step up for the kids in our community. It may sound overwhelming, but it really starts with paying attention. Here are some of the things to look for if you are worried about a child or see something that doesn't seem right to you. It may seem obvious, but physical signs of abuse like bruises, cuts, or welts are indicators. Keep in mind though, kids will be kids, and it's fairly typical to have bruises on knees and elbows. But if you see bruising behind the ears, on the neck, or torso, it's cause for concern, because this wouldn't likely happen through everyday activities. Any bruises on an infant should raise a red flag. Changes in behavior can also be a sign of some trauma. An extreme behavior, such as being too compliant or too demanding, might warrant another look. If a child dresses inappropriately for the weather, consistently wearing long sleeves in the summer, or not having a coat in the winter, it could be a sign of abuse or neglect. Knowledge of sexual behavior that is too advanced for a child's age could be a sign of sexual abuse. Avoiding a particular person without giving an explanation, withdrawal from friends and family, or lastly, a child regularly runs away from home. And it's not just signs to look for in children. Be aware of how parents interact with their children. If a parent avoids you or doesn't allow a child to directly answer a question about an injury, when a parent seems to isolate their child, not allow them to interact with others, if a parent is not present or does not provide supervision, or if a caregiver appears to be under the influence of drugs or alcohol. Stepping up for kids means educating yourself about the signs of abuse and reporting suspicions to people who can check out your concerns. Stepping up for kids can mean helping a parent in need. When stress is high and resources are low, parents can lose their cool. Just checking in with parents and letting them know you see them and support them can make the difference. Stepping up for kids means keeping them safe. One of the best and simplest ways is to talk with them regularly. Let them know it's not okay for another person to touch them in their private areas, the parts covered by their bathing suit. Make sure they know the proper names for their body parts. Keep the lines of communication open. Limit the amount of time that they are alone with an adult and make sure interactions are observable and interruptible. And if a child tells you that they've been abused, let them know, I believe you. I'm sorry that happened to you, and it's not your fault. If you suspect abuse, trust your gut and report it to the proper authorities. It takes a community to end the cycle of child abuse, and it takes you to step up for children.